So welcome back to part 3 of your bass guitar tutorial. Let's take a look today at how to play the bass guitar in a song's context. As we saw in the last video, there are multiple ways to play a single note on the bass guitar, but there are also multiple ways to just play any given note. So let's say I'm playing a G note. Do I want to play it and let it ring out? It sustains by itself, unless I stop fretting or unless I mute it with my plucking finger. I have options if I want it to be staccato or if I want to let it ring out. Should I play quarter notes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or should I play eighth notes? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Right? So we have lots of options, and typically I try to listen to the song, pay attention to what you're listening through. Some earbuds highlight the bass of a song better than others, so just kind of pay attention to that, and hopefully you can hear it well enough. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm listening to the bass guitar or if I'm hearing the kick drum, and they tend to work together, so I usually play notes more frequently than what the kick drum is playing, usually. But they work together. So, you know, if you're hearing the kick drum and you're playing there, great. If you can't tell if it's bass or not, that's okay. Just play. If in doubt, play. So we're gonna take a look at the song The Cup Was Not Removed, because it has some good parts in it. And because if you're coming over from keys, you already know that, well, the bass hand, the bass line, always plays whatever's on the bottom of that chord. So when you run into a G over B chord, you know that you're playing the B note. That's what the bass guitar does. So The Cup Was Not Removed starts with everybody in on that intro, and you're starting on a G chord. You're starting on a G note. When it goes to the G suspended chord, you don't change. You stay on the G. E minor 7, you're just playing an E. There's no minor on here, so you just play an E. When there's a C2 chord, you're just playing a C. So it is simplified for sure. There are a couple of, I wouldn't call them walk downs, but like in the chorus, it goes from a G to a G over F sharp, and then it goes down to an E minor 7. On the bass guitar, you play G, F sharp, E. And so it's kind of a walk down through part of that string. So let's just go ahead and play the track, and I'll make sure I boost my audio so that it's louder for what you can hear on how I would play, and then you can play along. You could probably play there, because I hear that low end. There comes the kick. So hopefully in there, what you can see or what you can hear going on is that I do vary, right, the plucking, that I try to follow kind of the beat of the song, or I follow the vocals even, because you're kind of setting like a feel, which is typically what the rhythm section is doing. The drums especially set a specific feel, so you kind of play along with them. So like in the choruses, he tore the veil, now I can enter in. So you just kind of try to follow the feel of the song. I don't know how else to say that. I never play anything else by feel, except for bass. I tend to successfully play by feel. In verse 3, as far as east and west, I see his righteousness. So if you're already playing keys, for example, like you already know where those hits are. So yeah, you're doing the same hits on bass. My sins are now removed. And then it starts to pick up, right? I started playing eighth notes. My sins are now removed. Oh, praise him, oh, praise him. And you can even try to throw in some 16th notes if you can move your fingers that fast. So that's kind of what's happening in songs like that. And then of course, like that first chorus, right? I played a little less. I just played like once on a chord change. I didn't try to do too much, or I played like a couple half notes. And yeah, definitely I tend to let it ring a little, and then I kind of stop it to play the next note. So some of that just takes some practice, or takes some feel for how you want your bass guitar playing to sound. So hopefully that gives you some good ideas on what to do there. And I'll see you in the next one.